Hello everyone, welcome back. I am sorry for not being able to be there today for music class. However, this is all the stuff that we were going to cover anyway, and I've got a couple different visuals that will probably help you out in the long run in understanding a few different things. So, first thing, most important thing, understanding that whenever we're singing, we need to be using our singing voice first, so we're going to start with our hello song. So. Here we go. Hello everybody, yes indeed. Hello everybody, yes indeed. Hello everybody, yes indeed. Sing, children, sing. Okay, for this one, we're gonna try something a little bit different. Normally we're singing at about forte or mezzo forte. This time, let's try singing softly, and we'll sing with clapping our hands. Ready? So, piano for soft. Let's clap our hands, yes indeed. Let's clap our hands, yes indeed. Let's clap our hands, yes indeed. Sing, children, sing. Okay, next thing, let's try pianissimo. Very, very soft, or very soft. Two letter P's next to each other, pianissimo. And for pianissimo, when we're singing it, try to make it as calm and gentle as possible without basically not singing. Okay, so it sounds like this. And let's tap our feet for this one. Ready? Let's tap our feet, yes indeed. Let's tap our feet, yes indeed. Let's tap our feet, yes indeed. Sing, children, sing. Now, trying on the opposite side, fortissimo, very loud. Now this is one that gets very difficult because whenever we sing this one, people have a tendency to think very loud means shouting. It doesn't mean shouting at all. It just means that our voice is using its maximum volume with music. So it's still singing. Never sing louder than beautiful. And let's do this one with making funny faces. Let's make funny faces, yes indeed. Let's make funny faces, yes indeed. Let's make funny faces, yes indeed. Sing, children, sing. Now, for most of you, you will remember that we were talking about a song last week called John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's John, Jacob, Jingleheimer, and Schmidt at the end. Schmidt is like a German form of Smith, okay? And whenever we sing this song, we start off singing forte, loud. And whenever we sing the ending part, da 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 da, we always sing that fortissimo at the end. So we start here, and then we crescendo, we grow to fortissimo at the end, okay? But each time we sing it, we get a little bit softer. So we're going to sing forte, and then da 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 da. Then we'll sing John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, moderately loud, okay, or medium loud, mezzo forte. Then da 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 da. Then we'll go down to mezzo piano, moderately soft or medium soft. Da 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 da. Then we'll go down to piano, soft. Then da 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 da. We keep always going back to this one. And then we'll go all the way down to pianissimo, very soft. Okay? Until eventually we'll just basically be mouthing the words. Okay? So it goes like this. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, his name is my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Da, 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 da. So I started at forte, and I sang fortissimo at the end. Okay, now, next part, we go down to mezzo forte, moderately loud, and keep on following along with the scale. Here we go. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Da 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 da. Now we're at mezzo piano, medium soft. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Da 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 da. On to piano for soft. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Da 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 da. Pianissimo, very soft. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Da 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 da. Okay, this next part, we whisper. Here we go. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. Da 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 da. And finally, the part where we just move our lips, mouth the words. So that's all of John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. And as it goes through, we try all of our different dynamic values. From fortissimo, very loud, forte, loud, mezzo forte, medium loud, mezzo piano, medium soft, piano, soft, pianissimo, very soft. Okay? So that goes through all of those things that we wanted to talk about our dynamics. And it gives you an opportunity to sing through a couple songs and practice those things. Now, for my third graders, this is a little bit of extra information, but it's information you're going to need to know. For my fourth graders, this should be a review for you guys. But in case it's not, that's okay as well. I'm setting this up so that we can go through all of these skills so my third graders can start practicing them and my fourth graders can start reviewing them. So, this is your soprano recorder. You had the opportunity to go to the school between 9:30 and 4:30, Monday through Friday, and pick one of these up if you had it from last year as a fourth grader, or if you're new to Glen Forest or in third grade, you can go and get one for free. The school pays for it for you, okay? When you are playing your soprano recorder, I need to make this abundantly clear. You are now at home with your families, and we need to make sure that we are not making lots of excess horrible noises while they are trying to work and do things as well as we are. So when you are playing, you are only playing with calm, gentle air. Watch me. If I'm using my Hoberman sphere like we've worked on before, breathing in, breathing out. Notice how quiet that air is coming in and out. That air cannot be making any noise. If it's making any kind of noise, you're going to get a bad sound from the recorder. Check this out. When my air is calm, I'm going to use my thumb and one. Thumb on that back thumb hole by itself and one on the top, so I'm pinching. This is just for me. No third graders, no fourth graders are playing. Listen when my air is calm. No sound when my air is calm. My sound is nice. When my air is not calm, and again, I'm stressing, nobody is playing right now. Again. Yeah, it's not good. It sounds horrible and it's really hard on the ears. We don't want anyone to have to work through or try to concentrate or even try to relax while they're dealing with that kind of sound and everything going on. So you need to make sure that you are using calm air. That's the first thing. The next thing is making sure that you have it held the correct way. So my left hand, I'm not mirroring for this. Left hand is always at the top. My right hand is at the bottom. My thumb, for my right thumb, is going to just sit here on the back of the recorder. There's no hole there for it. It's just kind of there to rest and help hold the recorder. This thumb, my left thumb, has one hole at the back of the recorder by itself. That's the thumb hole, and it covers it. There's a letter B right there at the top, and that's the hole that you cover with your thumb. After that, it's pointer finger, or 1. Finger 2 is next, covering the second hole, and finger 3 in the left hand is for the third hole. Now, some of you are immediately going to think, oh, the pinky goes next. The pinky is too short. It can't reach. So that pinky in your left hand, it does not have a spot on the recorder. It doesn't get covered. So again, real quick, thumb, 1, 2, 3. Got that? Thumb, 1, 2, 3. Thumb, 1, 2, 3. Got that? The right hand, here's your thumb resting. 1, 2, 3. And because this part can turn over to the side, it makes it shorter for reach for the pinky to cover. That's all the holes covered. Now, fourth graders, we will teach you this eventually, but for right now, that's just for my fourth graders. For my third graders, you don't need to worry about that right hand right now. That right hand is just there to kind of help support. Okay? Check this out, thumb and 1. Thumb and 1 are covering that top hole and the back thumb hole. This is B. Whenever we cover this and I ask you, what letter is this, what note is this, you're going to say, this is B. Got it? Thumb and 1, B. Next one, thumb and 1, I'm going to add finger 2. This is A. Whenever I ask you, what note is this, you're going to say A. B, A. Next one, last one for third grade. Thumb, 1, 2, 3. Add finger 3, this is G. When I say, what note is this, you're going to say, this is G. G is thumb, 1, 2, 3. So check this out. G. Take away finger 3, that's A. Take away finger 2, that's B. So B, A, G. Got that? Now that's for my third graders. It's also a nice review for my fourth graders. When we are working on playing, you need to make sure that you are working to have a good sound. For my fourth graders, this is important. Only fourth grade is going to listen to this and play separately from. Third graders, I am not telling you to play. In fact, I am telling you, do not play. We will start working on getting ready to play next week. For this week, this is just a chance for you to hear the recorder played. Fourth graders, thumb and 1. That's your B. Thumb 1, 2, this is A. Thumb 1, 2, 3, this is G. So, B, A, G. Sing that with me. B, A, G. Playing it. And remember, third graders, you are not playing. You're just getting a chance to listen and sample that. B, A, G. Third graders, you can sing that and try to move your fingers with it to get used to that. B-A-G. Now try this pattern. It's a little different. G-A-P. Try that much. G-A-B. I'll play it. Okay? Fourth graders, you guys can practice those patterns back and forth to get ready for our review for next week, and I'm going to teach you a couple new fingerings that you guys will be able to practice at home as well. Third graders, you can practice those recordings, but do not put it in your mouth. If you don't trust yourself, if you say, I know myself really well, and I think I'm probably going to end up putting it in my mouth because I'm really anxious and excited. If you know that, check this out. Twist. Take the mouthpiece off. Then there's no temptation. Put this part over to the side so that way you're not even anxious to play. That way you don't accidentally make any noise. Because the problem is if you guys make noises and it's nasty and it sounds horrible, next thing you know, mom, dad, aunt, and uncle, any adult at home, even some kids at home are going to be like, that thing sounds like trash and I don't want to hear it. It makes it hard for me to think. And then you're going to be discouraged and you're not going to want to play. And that's just going to cause more problems. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Do not play at home, third graders, until I have said you're good to play at home. Okay? Now, finally, all of that said and done, this is part of our lesson. The next part of our lesson that we go through, there's a couple different things that you guys will be able to listen and follow along with. For my fourth graders, there's going to be a link for you guys to listen to 50 Nifty United States. There will be a couple other things for you guys to listen to. For my third graders, you guys will be able to click on and go through a couple different things as well and listen to a couple songs. But in general, this is mostly what we were talking about in our lesson for this week. For next week, we are going to be going into... Oh, my posters are stuck together. No! Next week, we're going to be going into more details with tempo. Magnet. There we go. So our tempo is going to go a lot with largo and presto, like we talked about before. And the three other words that I use are adagio, andante, and allegro. Notice they're right here in the middle, okay? We don't really talk a lot about lento, and we don't really go over a lot on vivace, just because they're kind of like things that we don't really touch on too much. But obviously this poster was not made by Mr. Jacoby. I just happened to buy it and found it there. But there's an animal corresponding with each speed for us to kind of have an idea on how fast they move. Okay? We'll go over this next week and we'll be able to talk about all these different things. Largo, moving slow. Adagio, it's more leisurely, kind of like a slow walk. Andante, that's just our normal walking speed. Most of our songs that we sing and work on are that. Allegro, it's a little bit faster, moving a little bit quicker. And vivace, that's very lively, super quick. And then presto, of course, is the fastest one. Okay? And we'll go over that more next time. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all of your hard work. Please make sure that you're doing your very best. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. Bye.